What is up, you lovely lot, and welcome back to the channel. We're on the coin hunt again today. It's 50p's. We've got the 50p book here. We still need 5 to finish the whole collection. Kew Gardens, Olympic football, Olympic rowing, Olympic weightlifting, and Paralympic wheelchair rugby. I've said that so many times, it's unreal. Hopefully today is our day and we can make some progress on this collection, because everything else we have had for a long time now. We've got a bag from the post office, but it is sealed bags inside, so cautiously optimistic. We're cautiously optimistic. You never know what can be in any bag, but our luck with the unsealed bags hasn't been great. So nice to be getting some sealed bags. Let's see if our fortunes will change. Let's do it. Anything in this first bag? Yes, a diversity. Definitely worth keeping hold of. One of the new releases, the newest release out into circulation. Worth £1 or so, but if the mintage does end up being that 2.5 million that is rumoured, it's definitely worth clinging on to. We call it a keeper for sure. We'll check through afterwards, Shields and Britannias, for anything we might have missed, especially those NISC years on the Shields, and the low mintage 2017 as well. There's another diversity. I do not mind stacking those up for now, because I've said this a few times, but you're just not going to find them in huge numbers in a year or two's time. They just won't be about, if it is a 2.5 million mintage. Just the 2 diversities though so far. Hopefully that's not all we find. I hope you guys are all keeping well. There's a dictionary. 3rd most common commemorative 50p. 17.6 odd million of those. Very common. I hope those of you who are into your football and enjoying the Euros and some decent games. There's a Christopher Ironside. 50p, 2013. Quite nice condition that one, but it's a pretty common coin. 7 million minted. Come on now. Dropping coins today. I'm excited about this bag. Got high hopes. Slow start, but you just never know what's going to be in it. Be another diversity there. 2020. Bring as many of those on as you will give me. I will keep them all. Would rather be finding coins with 2011 on them. We did find a couple in our last 50p with sealed bags. One was in an atrocious state and not worth keeping, unfortunately. And I don't just mean dirty, absolutely battered. But finding a battered Olympic is better than finding nothing. Hopefully we might get another sniff today. 29 coins in that Olympic series from 2012 games, minted in 2011. And just 4 we need. One of them is really rare in the football. There's Peter Rabbit's, or the Tale of Peter Rabbit, 2017. 2nd most common. Pretty much 20 million mintage, 19.9 million. But yeah, football, definitely tricky to find, but all these episodes, to not find a rowing, for example, is pretty bizarre. One day. And obviously the Kew Gardens, being stuck on that is understandable. Lucky enough to have had the experience of finding one on camera in a hunt. Not on my channel, of course, on Christopher Collect's channel. What a moment that was. Back last year. Yeah, we'd love to obviously get that one ticked off for ourselves as well. We can only really dream about that. So scarce. And yeah, football, tough to find. Rowing, weightlifting and wheelchair rugby. I feel like we should be finding those. There's a Sherlock, bit of a state, 2019, 9 million odd minted. Or 8 point something, just under 9 million, isn't it? There's our first Benjamin Bunny of the hunt. The most common circulating commemorative 50p of them all. 25 million. Yeah, with the amount of episodes we've done, we'll still be missing that rowing, wheelchair rugby and weightlifting. We're not going to get disheartened though, we're going to keep going. We will find them all eventually, no matter how long it takes. We will keep going. Perseverance is key. You're not going to find it if you're not looking. We've always said that. And when you compare, say, pick any of those 3 coins that we've never found on a hunt. There's a dictionary, which are only really worth probably a couple of quid each at best. Oof, I saw the obverse as we turned it. My stomach went, honestly. 2014's Commonwealth Games Glasgow, of course, shares the obverse with the WWF and, more importantly, the Kew Gardens. There's a Commonwealth Games though, much more common than the Kew. Yeah, but as I was saying, obviously we've never found, say, rowing, for example, which is only worth a couple of quid, and then you think about how many ducks we've found in that time. There's Paddington at the Tower of London. It baffles me really, to be honest, a little bit. Paddington at the Tower of London, 2019 Paddingtons, both very common. Yeah, obviously there's Olympics have been out a lot longer than the duck, even though that's 2016 now, so not really recent. When you compare the prices on them though, it's crazy to think we've probably found close to 10 ducks. There's Benjamin Bunny again, or maybe 7 or 8 at least. Never found Olympic rowing. There's a 2018, bit grubby though on the obverse. That's a shame because that's a keeper in Paddington at the Palace, waving his flag there. We do keep our 2018s. Near half the mintage compared to the 2019 ones. Alright, let's go. Plenty more bags here still to go. There's another Benjamin Bunny. Of course, we sign those and then we bank them, hoping for someone to find one. Somebody did actually find one. He messaged me on Facebook. I forget the chap's name now, actually. He was from, I think it was Stevenage. But not too far from me. So that's the first person I know of that's come forward and said they've actually found one. 2010 Girlguiding, pretty common. There's a Beatrix Potter from 2017. Another Taylor Peter Rabbit. Yeah, I think it's just becoming so difficult now to find collectible coins. There's so many of us at it now. And I don't just mean for the videos, I mean just us collectors in general. There's the other 2019 Paddington at St Paul's. Again, really common. But yeah, definitely getting hard to find now. I mean, so many people have big stashes of a lot of coins. Does this mean values are going to go up? Potentially. But you need new collectors coming in who are looking to buy things that they can't find. But it is interesting, and maybe it's just the post office. I know other people have different sources to me. The luck is waning a little bit, even with these lucky people who seem to find all sorts. There's a lot of tricky hunts about where people aren't finding much, so I don't feel too alone. But we're doing okay. I'm not moaning. We won't find anything if we're pessimistic. We've got to look on the upside, right? We've found a couple of keepers. There's Hello Peter Rabbit again. And we've still got a few bags to go. You never know what's hiding in there. Only takes one coin, all that. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. There's a public libraries, not seen that yet today. 150-year anniversary. And another diversity. 4 of those finds of the hunt, seeing as Paddington got something nasty on him. Probably won't keep that. Another Benjamin. Three more bags. Got through this fairly quickly for a 50p hunt. I suppose it's because we've not found too much. There's a decent find though. The Battle of Britain. Of course, always got to check for this that you've got the normal Jodie Clark portrait with the denomination there. That's the circulated version. Again, unfortunately, a bit grubby on the obverse, so yeah, disappointing. But it's definitely a keeper. Just over face value now, I'd say. Just such a cool design that a lot of people keep it. You know, it's not just coin collectors, any military enthusiast. Chances are if they've noticed it and didn't even know about it, they probably would have kept it. So not as readily available as the mintage might suggest. There's another public libraries. 2000. And another Paddington at the Tower of London. 2 of those. Mr. Jeremy Fisher from the 2017 Potter set. It looks like we might even struggle to complete that set today. No Tom Kitten yet. Last bag. Come on, the last bag luck. Been a while since we've been pulled out of 5 by the last bag, hasn't it, I think? Well, that was a 2016 Shield for a minute. I was about to scream. 2018. Come on, give us a Beatrix Potter. Oh, you beauty! The last bag luck. Come on! Get in there. Absolutely saved by the last bag. Flopsy Bunny. Definitely worthy of keeping. Pretty nice condition as well. Worth a fair few quid. Nice, low mintage. 2018 Beatrix Potter. What a find. We've been saved. Excellent. Been a long time since we've found a 2018 Flopsy, I think. There's Christopher Ironside as well, 2013. 2 of those today. And nothing else, but what a finish. Absolutely saved. Absolutely saved. Awesome stuff. Drop us a thumbs up for Flopsy Bunny. What a find. All the moaning paid off. Yeah, drop us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment, of course. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you soon for some more coiny goodness. Take care. All the best. Have a good week.